episode of our daily magical motivation here at the Hearth's Edge. I am Nina Diedrich. For those of you who are new, and to all of our new subscribers, thank you and welcome. All right, so today we are going to dive back into our cards. I haven't decided yet which ones we're going to pull from yet, but hopefully you are easing into all of this new energy that we've all been experiencing, and hopefully you are getting ready for a fantastic weekend as well too. Can't believe it's already almost Friday again already. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do? You know what? Let's pull one from the Herbal Astrology deck just because this is fun. And this is a deck we haven't really dove into. Maybe I'll do a special series on this one. Maybe we'll do a quick morning pull out of this and put it up on the shorts. Plus, I just love this deck. They're gorgeous. I think it's, let's see, Adriana Ayales is the author of these, and then the artwork is done by Josephine Clerks. It's freaking amazing. They're pretty cheap deck. I want to say they were like $25 or something like that. Hey Tay, I hope you had an amazing birthday, ma'am. We did a little birthday shout out, so you'll have to go back and rewatch the video for that day if you didn't catch it already. All right, we're going to pull one from the Herbal Astrology, and then we'll talk about that. Ooh, all right. Ooh, and we get the 13, which is Motherwort. This is a strength card. I love that this is the number 13. This is also about our divine feminine energy, which we all have. I love that. Pictures and pictures in these cards. All right, let's see where 13 takes us. These kind of have a lot of stuff to say, so this is gonna take a minute. All right, so the we're only gonna do uprights in here, so this is the card of strength. It's also the essence of creation, about connecting to the creatrix within. This is also the fertility, birth, and creativity card, and about our inner trust. The shadow of this card is feelings of weakness and depletion, a closed heart, feelings of disappointment and disconnection from creation, and a feeling of a lack of creativity. Okay? The astrological ruler of Motherwort is Venus. So the botanical, I'm going to butcher this, sorry you guys. The botanical name Leonurus cardiaca comes from the ancient Greek leon for lion and aura for tail, referring to the plant's leaves which resemble a lion's tail. Cardiaca pertains to the herb's actions on the heart. As a whole, the name translates to lion-hearted, a term that speaks to Motherwort's action on the physical cardiovascular system and the emotional and spiritual heart. Motherwort has a strong history of use in both Europe and Asia and is associated with aiding mothers and women. Many cultures have used Motherwort to honor their goddesses of fertility because of the herb's association with Venus and the moon. It was considered a protective plant, especially useful in spells to guard pregnant women and their unborn children from envy or evil air. It was often planted around the home or hung from doorways, as it was said to keep away unwanted guests, both physical and supernatural. Motherwort was either smoked or burned to use for smoke cleansing, as it would drive bad spirits out of the house. Many species of motherwort were used for heart protection and for counter magic to reverse a curse. In Japanese folklore, Tells of a town where the main water source was a stream fed by rainwater trickling through hills of motherwort. The inhabitants of the village drank daily from this stream and were bestowed with extraordinarily long life, up to 130 years old. Ancient Greeks used motherwort to treat anxiety, depression, heart palpitations, and nervousness in pregnant women. In traditional Chinese medicine, motherwort is used to invigorate the blood. The guidance behind pulling this card says that, like the radiance of a lion's heart, motherwort's energy builds inner trust and confidence. The lion-hearted motherwort is representative of the beauty we possess when we own the power of our gifts and creativity. The goddess sits centered as the lion leans on her in a state of peaceful delight, symbolizing the unwavering faith we must keep as we transcend old fears. Venus, her planetary ruler, is like a midwife to our happiness, channeling how we accept and transmit our heart's desires. So find new ways to facilitate creativity that honor and reveal your passions and strengths, and devote yourself to the fertility of your gifts, and courageously accept your divine destiny. So that was kind of a long-winded way of saying follow your heart and find some new ways to be creative with those gifts that you have been given by creation itself, right? Remember, you are creating by your reaction to those things that are happening around you as well. So cool. That's some fun stuff to learn about motherwort. Also, you could look into the numerology behind the number 13 as well, and the strength card in the tarot, or even your Venus placement as well. I'm not going to go into all of that stuff because that would take forever. All right, let's get a spiritual AF card because I meant to get one the other day and I didn't. So we're going to just shuffle through these and... Oh, wow, that was... Oh, that's the instructions. Let's do a quick pick a pile with these really quick. Go ahead and pick 1, 2, or 3. All right, if you chose pile number 1, you get the what's the best that could happen card, which is a really valid question right now because you're probably super good at thinking up the worst case scenario, right? You can project all your fears onto the big screen and play them out in vivid color. You can actually feel the anger of the confrontation you haven't confronted, the loss of the job you haven't been fired from, the death of the star you haven't dared to shoot for. How about you try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction and imagine how you could be surprised and delighted in those same scenarios. Daydream instead of worry and say hey to that cool ass shit. Ooh, good one. So, number 1s, what's the best that could happen? And then don't forget to add or better. Because, well, you know, the universe has no other option but to one up exactly what it is that you expect. All right, let's get a card for those of you who chose pile number 2. If it's in there, I can feel it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, all right. I guess those of you who got pile number 2, you actually get 2. So there must be a dual message here. All right. Remember that it is up to you to find beauty in the ugliest days. Those of you who chose pile number 2. And I remember that everyone survived some super shitty days. But even when it comes to those crappiest of crap days, if you look back, you can pretty much always find something beautiful. Maybe someone was unexpectedly kind to you, or for a split second, the startlingly gold sunset made you forget your life was crumbling. Or perhaps there were donuts with sprinkles at your first AA meeting. The trick is to train yourself to spot the beauty in that very moment, aka in real time, because it makes the ugly days a little less ugly. Amen to that. And your second card that came out says, life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was motherfucking. And boy, it sure would. So make today fun by silently inserting motherfucking into the name of everyone you come into contact with. Ben motherfucking Franklin. Grandpa motherfucking Bob. That lady from accounting, she's now Carol motherfucking Cooper from accounting. Somehow, this makes those financial spreadsheets more bearable, right? It's going to be a great motherfucking day. And maybe that's how you're finding the beauty in even the ugliest days, by finding the humor in it. Let's get our card for pile number 3. And remember that these are all ways that we can find our strength in these situations too as well. No, not that one. There it is. All right. If you chose pile number 3. People aren't ignoring you, love bug. People are busy as fuck with their own lives. The way to stop feeling ignored is to get busy with yours. So, take up knitting if you have to, and get into it. No one is ignoring you. They're probably just reading or something. So go read. The day you stop worrying whether or not someone is ignoring you is the day you get busy as fuck living your own life. Just saying. So go take up knitting or something. And get on with living your own life. And remember, everything is always working out for you. All your wants and needs are met above and beyond your greatest expectation, because that is your expectation. Be good. Be good at it. And I'll see you all again tomorrow at 9 p.m. I love y'all. Hey. And remember, life would be a lot more fun if we inserted motherfucking into everyone's name. So go out and find the beauty in even the darkest days by being in. Bye now. See you tomorrow. Be good. Love you.